all the countries to unite.
To unite.
We all one, you know. We shouldn't be treating other Africans bad. Other days, I didn't pick where I was born. He didn't pick where he was born.
Yeah, we
was
didn't pick.
all born in the same continent.
Dress that way. That's what you recommend that day.
I think you should.
I'm gonna wear Somali, design.
In that type of neighborhood, you start doing bad stuff. So they're gonna keep doing the bad thing.
Bad thing. So they need opportunities.
You know, sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, say, no, this is not right. I need to change. I've been robbed by my own African people. Okay, gun to my head, 5 people in my house.
Wow. Yeah. And I believe everybody has a talent that is hidden. So
yes, I was in an accident. It was 4 of us. 2 of my friends that was driving.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. Welcome back to another episode of KY New Americans Media Podcast. Today we have a special guest, someone that most of you maybe know, and those who don't know him, they will know who he is today. I'm with my brother, Mr. Collabo. Mr. Collabo, welcome to our podcast, brother. This is we have a good news to tell the community, right?
Yes, of course.
And they will get to know you as well.
Yes, sir.
And tell us, a little bit about yourself and what's going to happen soon.
Yes, thanks for having me. I was born in Congo, originally Zambia. I've been American now for like a little over 12 years. Yes, and host event for Africans, for the community.
Afrobeat. So people know you a lot about Afrobeats and hosting events.
Yes.
And why do they call you Mr. Collabo, man? Where does that name come from?
There we go, Mr. Collabo. They call me Mr. Collabo because I'm easy to work with everybody. I can collaborate with anybody.
With anybody.
Yeah.
Wow. And that's a skill, man. That's a social skill. That's to work with everybody. It's a gift.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for that, man. And another thing is, we want to tell the community of Louisville, anybody who's watching these days, there's something amazing coming up. Tell us what is coming up. What's on there?
This Saturday, May 31st, we have Louisville Africa Day Festival. Okay, so we're going to have cultural dances. We have about 5 African restaurants, like from different countries. They're all going to be selling food there. We're going to have people like painting your face, all the good stuff, playing Afrobeat, and it's on 4th Street Live.
Wow, so it's going to be more, African. We're going to talk about more like show the city of Louisville what's, the culture, the Africa, what's Africa. They're going to learn about our culture, our dance, our food. It's African Day. And what's the location? Where is this event happening?
Oh, the location, I don't know the exact location, but it's on 4th Street Live.
4th Street Live. So it's same as like the Asian Day.
Yeah. It's so same venue, and this is a big venue, and they give it to us, the Africans. Now we gotta show up over there.
You gotta show up there, And this is first time this is happening.
Yes.
So you have to show up and support, organizers on this one. I'm part of this organizing, and thank you to Mr. Collabo for collaboration. But what I'm saying is everybody in this city who is an African. It's his day, right?
Yes.
They need to show up. And what are the times? What time do we start? What time ends?
Okay, so it's going to start from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m.
11 p.m. Yeah. Okay. Is it, what day is it on? 31st Saturday?
31st is on Saturday.
It's going to be Saturday. So put your calendar. Get your phone, put your calendar. May 31st, we're coming out for
we play all kind of music, African, Afrobeat. So we play all kind of music. They're going to be all type of African people. And we just want everyone to unite,
And tell us, Mr. Collabo, what inspired you to be part of this event?
This event is just like, I like when Africans come together. Like, Somalians eat a different type of food. Congolese eat a different type of food. Your music is different. The way we talk is different. So if we can stay at one place and just...
And come together.
Yeah.
Wow, like this is great. And this is the day that you can meet Congolese, Rwandese, Somalians, Ethiopians, and
everything. Yeah, like we have a fashion show, and the one that we watched the fashion show, Didi.
Yeah, okay.
She's from Ethiopia.
So she's doing fashion show.
So she has a booth where she's going to be selling the clothes, and she's going to do the fashion show.
Wow. And you will see also different communities, like Somali community of Louisville will be there. We will have a table. We're sharing information and resources for the community. So we need this day to be, consistently, coming up every year. It's going to be an annual event.
Yeah, this is the first time we're doing this now, so we gotta keep it going.
You gotta keep it going.
Because Africa, what's that? OAU was established in 1963.
Wow.
And it was all about uniting the countries of Africa.
Wow.
And me, I didn't know about it.
Uh-huh.
So I just found out. So we have Africa Day. We celebrate in May. So we're going to be doing this every year.
In May.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the whole plan is to grow to where we can bring artists over there to perform. And it's just free for the public.
Wow.
So we can have every African.
Every African. And what, so are we inviting people out of the country, or this is going to be local this time?
For the first one, it's going to be local.
It's going to be local.
But next year, it's going to be different.
Okay, that's great. And how many people do you expect to attend?
For the first one, I'm shooting for 500.
500.
Yeah.
But we have about 20,000 people, Africans I know.
So you know what's going to happen is when this happens and we post the stuff, we post the pictures, they're going to see and I say, oh, next year now they're going to say, oh, they had a great time. They're going to bring their friend and stuff like that.
Okay. But now, when you see this video or this podcast, share with those who you know. Even, we invite everybody.
It's all ages too.
All ages too. Yeah. And people of the city, even native born, they need to come and experience Africans. They need to experience our culture.
Sure.
And buy from the vendors, buy the food. Listen to our music. It's going to be amazing. I'm really, amazed to go to this event. And tell us what are the some of the challenges you working on this event that you face? Any challenges you face so far?
Yeah, any challenges is when you're doing something for the first time. Most Africans don't want to be part of it. So they gotta see once you succeed. Next year now they want to be part of it. Like me, I'm even surprised you pushing. You was one of the first sponsors that sponsored. And me, I was even surprised. You just Africans, they don't do them all.
Yeah, and we have to be example. We have to invest on it.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is if you don't invest yourself, then outside doesn't invest. You have to start with you, right? Sure. And that's what we need. Africans need to start doing it. If you want to donate, you can still donate. So how do you get donation if somebody want to donate? Is there a number they send it to Zelle or the website?
Yeah, I mean they can reach out to me on Instagram. It's Mr. Collabo. It's Mr._Collabo. Even if you want to get involved, reach out to me. Let's do it. This is for everyone. We want all the Africans to be involved.
And I will post his number down here so you guys can contact Mr. Collabo. And another thing is this: you have to be proud of where you come from.
True.
When you are proud of who you are, and because we grew up here. I went to high school here, and a lot of young folks don't want to accept that they're Africans. Yeah. They're not proud of because of the bully and all things. But this is a way for us to say, this is who we are.
Proud to be African.
Yeah.
I'm a very proud African. I love Africa.
I love African. Yeah, and we love people, in the city also. To learn from us, right?
Yeah. And as you can see, the shift right now is Americans never used to like Africans, okay? But now they're playing our music. You go into the clubs, you go to the festival, they have whiskey, they have Davido, because Africa is taking over now.
It's taking over, yeah. Because Africa, that's where the music started, right?
That's why everything started, man. And we just that's why this event I'm excited about. Yeah, I just want everybody to come out, and it's free.
It's free, yeah. You don't have to pay anything.
These are the DJs. If you go to the club, when they play in the club, they charge. But they're going to come there. We have Papa Sexy, DJ Oko, DJ Rafiki, DJ Fido.
Wow, those are good DJs. I heard about them, and they come in to volunteer and support.
Yeah, they're going to do it for us.
Wow. So you need to come up and support those DJs and people who are working on this event, because it's going to, outcast, what is our culture and African Day. Yeah. Another thing is, what do you expect from people, Mr. Collabo, from that day? What are you expecting for visitors who are coming there? What do you expect them to do? Maybe buy more food, or maybe enjoy, bring your family? What is your expectation?
Yes, I just wanted them to come out, enjoy, support the vendors. We're going to have 5 restaurants. It's never been done before.
Wow.
These are the 5 established restaurants that will be there as food vendors.
What are the names of those 5?
It's Kwetu, Eddie and Casey, Clarice Kitchen, Zawadi Kitchen. Yeah, what's the fifth?
Is it the Tamu Tamu? Is that
no Tamu? It's a new one. They couldn't get it on time. It's
okay. But can they sign up? Any other restaurants can sign up?
No, it's too late now because we only have 3 days. Yeah, and we've already submitted the paper. Both we want.
We already submitted. Okay. So for the next year, be ready for it.
Yeah.
Be ready for it, and
it's gonna be fun. We're playing all type of music. There'll be It's gonna be very fun. I want people to come out. They'll expect fun. If you've been to my event, if you've been to my parties, then you know what you expect when you come to the festival. And
That's great, man. And I also invite anybody who's watching this to come and support, and come and enjoy, meet people from Africa. They said, if you don't get out of your comfort zone, then you don't experience a lot of things. So this is one way to experience, many things. And another thing is that day is outdoors, indoor. As outdoor.
Yes.
So full street life, we know that is outdoor. What else you want to add to this to tell the audience, Mr. Collabo?
Yeah. Me, I'll be just happy to come, support, and make sure we behave over there, because getting that place is not easy.
It's not easy.
Make sure we behave. We have a great time. So next time again, they'll be able to host us. If one person mess it up, it mess it up for the whole country.
Yeah, we don't want to mess up for the continent. Yeah. So it's the day to support our continent. And then, can you share, anything you think? Like, is it like cultural dances also?
Yeah,
you have those?
Yeah, we have cultural dances from 3 countries, right?
So 3 countries sign up already?
Yes.
Okay, can we sign up new ones or?
Yeah, we can. Cultural dances, because you can just tell me and say, hey, I want this. Yeah. Cultural dances, you can definitely sign up.
So if anybody want to have a cultural dance or any country or, a group of people from Africa who want to show their talent, man, that's a good day to show up. Sure. So contact Mr. Collabo, send him a message, call him. His Instagram, we're going to put it on the description, and his Facebook. So contact him and let's support him, because when he contacted me about this, I was like, we have to support this. And then
Ethiopians, but we need to get the Ethiopians for the cultural dances, because the dances
that's amazing. yeah, Ethiopians, we need you. I think, did they sign up or not yet?
No, not yet.
I think I have a contact. Let me see what we can do. No. So if you're Ethiopian, you're watching this, please come on, man. Come on, sign up for this. We expect you to show up. But the message is here is, it's African Day. It's your day.
We just need to unite. That's what they do, is create. That's what the organization was established for. It's just all the countries to unite.
To unite.
We all one. We shouldn't be treating other Africans bad. Other days, I didn't pick where I was born. He didn't pick where he was born.
Yeah, we didn't pick.
Born in the same continent. That's why we just need to share whatever we got going on. The food, the culture, the clothes. Just
all that. So if you can wear a cultural dress that day, if you can wear like Somali way or Congolese way, dress that way. That's what you recommend that day.
I think you should.
I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear Somali, design, and you will see me look different. So
we're gonna hold him up to that.
Let's see. Maybe Badje will help me, to get that ready. And then, bro, Emil, tell us a little bit about you growing up in Louisville as an African. What have you experienced? What are the challenges?
Yeah, the challenges when I first came here, they put us in Dinner Drive, and that's a rough neighborhood. So when you in that type of neighborhood, you start doing bad stuff. So I had to go through there until I had to grab myself. I said, "No, this is not the right thing to be able to do." But like for me, we've had this conversation. I've had this conversation with you.
Correct.
I'm happy what they're doing, bringing us here as refugees, but they're putting us in bad neighborhoods, and we have a lot of kids that are stuck into doing that bad stuff, man. We have a lot of kids that don't have Social Security. They don't have this. They don't have this. They've been in jail a lot because they've been locked up.
Yeah,
but they cannot get a job. What are they gonna do? So they're gonna keep doing the bad thing.
So they need opportunities.
They need opportunities. That's what. Like you have an organization. If they can reach out to you and ask for help and stuff like that, helping them will be.
Yeah.
But these are the challenges that I had to go through. But sometimes you just gotta tell yourself, "Say, no, this is not right. I need to change."
You need to change. Yeah. So you need to change your environment and change the way you think and your friends. Right, and because Louisville, a lot of African kids that we know, they've been not doing well. They're in the system.
Yeah,
they're stuck in the system.
I've been robbed by my own African people. Okay, gun to my head, 5 people in my house.
Wow.
Yeah,
and we don't want that for them. We want everybody to do better, progress, an American dream.
Yeah, I mean, this is America. If I want something I cannot get to, I can call you and say, "Bro, hey, how can you get to that?"
Yeah.
And then you gonna help me out just like you helping me out for the festival.
Absolutely, man. And we need that. We need to call each other. We need to have that comfortability of calling each other and say, it's Farhan, or, Mr. Collabo, I need this. Give me a guy. I mean, we need to build that and make it normal.
True.
We should not be, not reaching out to each other because we are a community. We are one village.
Look at the circle that you're in. Amos, Wanda, all that. That's nice.
You gotta build that circle, because that circle support each other.
Yeah.
And we know what we need. If you have an event, you call me. If you got one, we support each other, and that's how we progress as a community. I believe in that, and I believe everybody has a talent that is hidden. So you have to find your hidden talent.
You have to dig deep.
Yeah, like you're good at bringing people together. I can't do that. But everybody has different ways to do it.
And what I would like to see is that most Africans stop just depending on working in a warehouse. We can establish a lot of businesses here in America.
It's a lot of opportunity.
That I always push me. Save your money. Do something with it.
Do something with it. Yeah, you can do more than what you're doing, basically.
Yeah.
But that also, as I said earlier, is you gotta take the risk. Most of us don't want to do the risk. Don't want to take the risk.
Yeah.
But I believe everything, the day you were born, it was a risk.
Yeah.
So I always tell the young folks that I mentor is, you got to take the risk to see the good results sometimes.
True.
Life is not just being comfortable. You have to be challenged. I like challenge, man.
True.
A challenge drives you to become a better person.
Yeah.
Than you. Like you've been to challenges. I remember one time you had an accident.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit, man. You've been through that process, and how does that help you?
Yes, I was in an accident. It was 4 of us. Two of my friends that was driving, that was in front of the car, died.
2 of your best friends.
Yeah.
Wow.
Died. Then me and the girl called Joy, we survived the accident. I was in a coma for 5 days.
Wow. I heard about that. Yeah. And
it was.
So how do you recover then? What do you learn about that process?
The process, I feel like God was trying to slow me down because I was somebody that was drinking. Yeah. Now it's hard for me to drink. I just had a concert. Not even another drink.
So God was telling you, slow down.
Yeah.
You better than this.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's a sign.
Yeah, but what happened is I woke up from the coma 5 days later. And I was in pain, man.
A lot of pain.
Crazy pain. I had a brain injury.
Your arms, wow. And you have to.
You see that?
Wow.
Yeah, I had a brain. It was bad.
How long will it take you to do the process? Recovery.
They had to send me to a rehab.
Wow.
Yeah, but rehab, they started giving me the pain medicine.
Pain medication.
Started getting addicted to it.
Wow.
So what I did was just...
You have to get out of that.
Get out, yeah.
And that was the tough part,
Yeah, and I had a brain injury, so my family think I'm crazy.
Wow, and so you have to relearn some things.
I had to be taught how to count. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good boy.
Wow.
Yeah.
You went through that process, man.
Yeah.
You're strong, man.
Yeah.
So proud of you, man.
They had to teach me how to walk.
How to walk again.
Yeah.
And how long ago was that?
It's been 2 years now.
So for 2 years, you've been through all that process. And now you back and doing big things.
Yeah.
Like you have an event last weekend, which is 600 people.
Yeah.
You see, that tells you, resiliency is important. True. And this tells you other young folks is whatever happened to you in life, you can come back.
True.
It can come back. And African Day is another comeback, And I want us, let's show that. But so through that process, what was in your mind when that happened, when that accident happened? Because a lot of young guys some challenges happen to their life. Yeah. What are the mental game that gets you back on track? Or what is the mental game that they did?
Me, I didn't even know what happened because I was sleeping in the car.
Wow.
And I just woke up I'm in the hospital.
So you were sleeping when the accident happened?
Yeah. So I woke up and I'm in the hospital. So I'm asking the nurse, I said, what happened? They tell me, I said, you just spoke. I said, okay, cool. Then another nurse came. She said, you know what? I'm sorry for your loss. But we're just glad you're here. I'm sorry for your 2 friends that died. So me, I'm going crazy.
Wow. So your friends, 2 of the friends. And what are their names?
Tui and Mila.
They were from where? What country?
Burundi.
Burundian. So when you heard the news, how did that?
Oh, it was bad. I had to be restrained to the bed.
You could not believe it.
It was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was me. But they explained to me, I said, when you're going through a brain injury, that's just how you're supposed to act.
And it's hard to digest that.
It's hard.
Wow.
I was at peace whenever I was in a coma. Until I woke up, that's why I went through a lot of pain.
A lot of pain.
The point where you're asking God, I said, man, God.
Yeah, God give you like Another chance, man. Because think about this, your friends didn't make it.
And they was right here in front of me, like.
You were, before maybe a few minutes ago or now, you guys were talking and having fun.
Yeah.
So you guys come from out of town or you guys in town?
We was coming from Nashville, we were driving back. So, yeah.
Okay. And who was the most people support you during the process of this recovery? Who are
recovery? Yeah.
Who are the people that who are next to you that, support you?
I have my friends from Sudan.
From Sudan?
Yeah.
They will tell you, bro, something about Sudanese people.
Yeah.
I had one. They are do or die friends.
Yeah.
They stay there.
Yeah. I have a group from Sudan. The group is called the Raccoons. That's what it was called. Yeah.
The Raccoons did a good job. And what else? Family also there.
Oh yeah, family are always there for me. Always there. But the family think I was crazy because I had brain injury. Then I'm telling them, I say, hey, I don't want to be in a rehab because I'm getting addicted to these
medications. Yeah.
They didn't understand me, but me, I know myself, and I always take myself back. So the doctor that come there, hey, you cannot leave me because I can barely walk when I was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you have to go through all the process.
I had to go through the whole process, and the person that took care of me is Amina. Because when I came home, I didn't want to talk to anybody.
Wow.
So I had to come on. She took care of me for like 2 weeks.
That was your ex-wife?
Yeah.
So she came and support you?
Support me through us, and it was bad. It was bad.
Wow.
Because I needed to pay medicine.
Wow.
I needed pain medicine. I don't have the pain medicine. So she had to go to the store and get Advil.
Get you, something better. Wow. Thanks to Amina for, getting our brother back together. But, it's just few people in this world who can be there for you when you need them.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. And thanks you for giving us that little bit story because I want our young folks in the community to understand that every challenge is you can get through it.
Yeah.
By staying, believing God, resilient, man.
Always.
Resilient, yeah. Anything else you want to add, my brother?
No,
nothing else. Okay, that's good.
We're gonna be here again. We're gonna be back because we're gonna keep doing a lot of stuff. Like I've been pushing him. I want to see a Somali concert.
Okay, good. Yeah, he was saying with the Somali concert, we're gonna make it happen. So we'll invite you to the Somali Independence, which is gonna happen July 6th.
Yes.
So we'll do it outdoor, and I will invite you to and support us. We may need some help from you.
Sure.
But thank you for coming out, my brother. I think that's it for the day.